huge winter storm coming to the East Coast. Let me teach you the most important things you need to know. First, some driving reminders. When you have low visibility because of fog or heavy rain, make sure you watch this fog line right here and make sure your headlights and taillights are on so other people can see you. If you have to drive on snow and ice, don't panic. Here are a few tips. Slow starts, slow stops, and slow around all the corners. Try to avoid steep hills, but if you have to drive on them, make sure you pump your brakes lightly on the way down. Do not lock your wheels up because that'll make you slide. The tricky thing about ice is you really can't see it, so you got to be extra careful anytime you go over bridges, overpasses, and in shady areas. And before you go anywhere, make sure you fully defrost your car by pressing these buttons, and if you have snow buildup, use a broom to get that off first. Now let's get your house prepped for this storm. When the temperature drops below 32 degrees, you want to leave your faucets dripping. You can put a bucket of water under here if you want to save the water. The reason you do this is to keep your pipes from freezing. You don't want them to burst. That'll cost you a lot of money to fix. Moving water is less likely to freeze. It's also a good idea to open the cabinet doors so the warm air gets into your pipes. If you have a wood stove or fireplace, make sure your wood is stocked up and dry. If you have a generator, make sure it has fuel and that you fired it up to make sure it runs. Today is a perfect day to make sure your smoke detectors and CO detectors are working. Remember, no propane heat in the house. One last thing, let me teach you how to walk on ice like a northerner. You really just shuffle, and when you get to stairs, you crawl like a baby. Not really, but you do have to be extra careful on stairs.